What's going on, everybody? I just wanted to do a quick little video about the shoe surgeon getting sued by Nike. It's a pretty big deal, and the lawsuit, the papers, the documents that Nike submitted, it's 63 pages. You probably, like me, on shoe surgeon's side, but when you read these documents that I'm about to show you, it'll probably change your mind. There's some soap opera shit in this. There's some crazy things that Nike says about shoe surgeon, and let's talk about it. The shoe surgeon is this legendary guy. He custom makes sneakers for celebrities, and from my perspective, I always thought he was affiliated with Nike. I don't know why, but I just kind of took that for granted. I'm sure a lot of people did, because he makes it seem like Nike is in his corner. But this lawsuit is very clear that that is not the case. There's this incredible new Instagram page that I recently found because of this, Sneaker Legal. So shout outs to them. They took these 63 pages and they kind of summarized the most important stuff. And I'm just gonna go through some of these. Let's do it together. Nike claims surgeon is falsely misleading consumers to believe that Nike is affiliated with his business, and they did not authorize this conduct, meaning they had no licensing deals or agreement that would allow surgeon to do this. And then there's this highlighted quote from the document. To make matters worse, defendants are engaging in all of this behavior while falsely leading consumers to believe that Nike is affiliated with their business or has otherwise authorized their conduct. This is already causing confusion in the marketplace, and that the parties are associated when they are not. This dupes Nike consumers and harms the Nike brand. And if you think about it, it's, there's no way around that. That is facts. In the next page, they go a little deeper. Surgeon collabs were highlighted all throughout the 63 pages. And it says defendants have also combined Nike's marks and shoe designs with another right holder's branding without Nike's or the other right holder's approval or authorization. Defendants have applied third-party logos, branding, and trademarks to Nike branded shoes such as Louis Vuitton, Gucci, and Goyard, and offered them for sale through bulk commissions, creating the impression of authorized collaborations as illustrated in the below examples. And then there's a couple examples of the Jordan 1 shoe with Gucci branding and a Jordan 1 sneaker with Louis Vuitton branding. And that is crazy if you think about it. Like, you're associating Nike with these other companies, and Nike is a giant. You can't just do that without the official approval from Nike. And then they continue talking about surgeons' unauthorized collabs with third parties. And I'll just show you the image from the documents. There's a bunch of unauthorized collabs. This Instagram account also says, damn, they did some digging for sure, found all of his releases and collabs. This section focuses on surgeon making the Dior collection and mimicking the Tiffany & Company Air Force One drop a year after Nike released them. And then in the document, it says, in November 2023, defendants announced their own unauthorized Dior OG collection that look nearly identical to the Jordan 1 Dior, including an infringing new Air Jordan 1 High Dior Deluxe available for commissions. And the Jordan 1 Dior is this very expensive sneaker collab, very limited, worth a lot of money, and he's basically doing his own version of that. And it's just easy for him to make a lot of money off of that if he mimics the already hyped product, right? And then there's also images of the Tiffany Air Force Ones, and they look almost identical. So wow. And then here's where it gets really, really crazy. Like, Nike is not messing around. They have their people digging around, and one of the Nike employees signed up for a course that the shoe surgeon was giving. Apparently, he had an online course on how to custom make sneakers. So the document says during this course, Keon Brown blatantly teaches the public how to make the famous swoosh for purposes of affixing it to the shoe. He explains that the swoosh is a challenging logo to create and that it is therefore useful to trace a genuine swoosh during the process, in addition to use of the swoosh provided in the Nike Air Jordan 1 pattern mentioned below. And then there's images of his online course where he teaches how to replicate the Nike swoosh. What he's doing is basically teaching people and getting paid for it how to create fake sneakers that look exactly like the real thing, and that is crazy. And then Sneaker Legal account says Dominic, that is Shoe Surgeon's real name. Dom had to know this was coming. Nike sent multiple cease and desist that he must have responded to. Nike claims he was playing a shell game by removing shoes from his website and posting/selling them through other channels. And then the page says they call the Surgeon Academy, his online courses, Nike Counterfeiting 101. Because like I said, that's basically what it is. Alleging that his course teaches and encourages others to use their newly honed counterfeiting skills to venture into their own business. I laughed at this part. Defendants charge an astronomical price of $3,000 to $5,000 per person to attend their counterfeiting academy. Really? Astronomical prices? You're just jealous that you can't spike the retail prices anymore, Nike. Come on. That's why Nike is trying to kill everybody who's counterfeiting, because they're making more money than them. Yo, don't talk about astronomical prices, you bastards. To put it simply, Shoe Surgeon is having a lot of shoe surgeon babies out there, and they're gonna create their own little shoe surgeon babies, and then everybody knows how to counterfeit a perfectly fake Jordan 1 that looks exactly like the real thing. And of course, Nike doesn't want that. They also talk about how Nike does mention that they give permission to Surgeon on a few limited prior engagements, so they have been working together related to the commissioned one-off customizations. Instead of seeking Nike's permission, which he knew he needed, he didn't do that. Yo, that's really stupid if you think about it. That is narcissistic, stupid. Of course you're gonna get caught. Like, what the hell are you doing? So what does Nike want? They want the courts to immediately stop Surgeon from selling counterfeit shoes, stop his customization classes, stop using Nike intellectual property with collaborators, and they want money to compensate them for 30 plus trademarks he willfully used to make more than $60 million. It's gonna be crazy to see what happens after this. I will follow the lawsuit. I wanna know your opinions in the comments. Do you think Nike's in the right, or was it wrong of them to actually sue Shoe Surgeon? Damn, that was hard to say. Sue the Shoe Surgeon. Did Nike fuck up? Let me know in the comment section. Thanks for watching the entire video. I'll see you in the next one.